那川普正在举行他的年度演说，那其实这一场演说其实就是关于说他过去1年的施政回顾，因为川普现在的民调其实已经是低于40%，所以在稍早的时候呢，他已经提到了，这一开始在演说的开头，他就开宗明义的点出说，他继承了48年以来最糟糕的通货膨胀的问题。那另外还有导致这些过去民主党执政期间有数百万的这些非法移民移入了美国，那导致这个美国的经济，然后还有一些住房跟物价发生了这种没有办法可以负担的情况。那他认为说这些的状况其实都发生在民主党执政的期间，然后让他继承了这样子的一个不利的情形。那另外就是关于这个毒品还有一些犯罪的问题，也其实是他认为说是在拜登任内的期间不断的在增加当中。然后另外也还有提到的就是这个男性参加女性的这个运动赛事的问题等等。那他综合了这一些，认为说自己其实上任以来呢，他让这个美国更加的富强，也导正了这一些问题，让国际不再把美国当成是一个笑话。那另外最后那稍早的时候，川普其实他也有提到，就是像这些能源的复苏，然后要使用干净的能源，干净的煤炭，不是干净的能源，是干净的煤炭，然后来发展这个能源，因为现在的这个 AI 的发展极力的需要用电等等的问题。那我们先来听一下川普的演说内容。
Service members will receive a special we call Warrior Dividend before Christmas, a Warrior Dividend. In honor of our nation's founding in 1776, we are sending every soldier $1,776. Think of that. And the checks are already on the way. Nobody understood that one until about 30 minutes ago. We made a lot more money than anybody thought because of tariffs, and the bill helped us along. Nobody deserves it more than our military, and I say congratulations to everybody. And by the way, we now have record enlistment in our military, and last year we had among the worst recruitment numbers in our military's history. What a difference a year makes. In addition, I'm doing what no politician of either party has ever done, standing up to the special interests to dramatically reduce the price of prescription drugs. I negotiated directly with the drug companies and foreign nations, which were taking advantage of our country for many decades, to slash prices on drugs and pharmaceuticals by as much as 400, 500, and even 600%. In other words, your drug costs will be plummeting downward. And I used the threat of tariffs to get foreign countries who would never have done it to pay the cost of this giant dollar reduction. They stopped ripping us off, and it began as of 4 days ago. There has never been anything like this in the history of our country. Drugs have only gone up, but now they'll be going down by numbers never conceived possible. It's called Most Favored Nation. And no president has ever had the courage or ability to get this done until now. The first of these unprecedented price reductions will be available starting in January through a new website, TrumpRx.gov. And these big price cuts will greatly reduce the cost of health care. I'm also taking on the gigantic health insurance companies that have gotten rich on billions of dollars of money that should go directly to the people. The money should go to the people. That's you. So they can buy their own health insurance, which will give far better benefits at much lower costs. It will be far better health insurance. The current Unaffordable Care Act was created to make insurance companies rich. It was bad health care at much too high a cost. And you see that now in the steep increase in premiums being demanded by the Democrats, and they are demanding those increases, and it's their fault. It is not the Republicans' fault. It's the Democrats' fault. It's the Unaffordable Care Act, and everybody knew it. Again, I want the money to go directly to the people so you can buy your own health care. You'll get much better health care at a much lower price. The only losers will be insurance companies that have gotten rich, and the Democrat Party, which is totally controlled by those same insurance companies. They will not be happy, but that's okay with me because you, the people, are finally going to be getting great health care at a lower cost. Another major focus is the cost of energy. For years, the radical left Democrats exploited the green energy scam as an excuse to funnel many billions of dollars into their own massive slush funds as their energy restrictions drastically drove up prices, and they drove them up at record levels. Electricity costs surged 30 to 100% under Biden, and the typical family lost $5,000 to $10,000 in higher energy costs. Think of that, $5,000 to $10,000 you lost. On day one, I declared a national energy emergency. Gasoline is now under $2.50 a gallon in much of the country. In some states, it, by the way, just hit $1.99 a gallon. And within the next 12 months, we will have opened 1,600 new electrical generating plants, a record, and it's a record that won't be beaten by practically, I would say, by anybody, or certainly not very soon. Prices on electricity and everything else will fall dramatically. The Democrat inflation disaster, again, the worst in the history of our country, also robbed millions of Americans of home ownership and indeed the American dream. The yearly cost of a typical new mortgage increased by $15,000 under Democrat rule. In 11 months, we've already gotten that annual cost
其实美国
down
总统
by
川普在今天早上
$3,000.
10点的时候是发表了这个全国性的演说。那为什么他会发表这个全国性演说呢？其实根据路透易普所在截至14号所做的3天民调，川普的支持率持续的下探，只有39%受访的美国成人呢满意这个川普的施政哦，低于12月初调查的41%。接近11月中旬调查的38%，这也是他重返白宫以来的最低纪录哦。所以呢，其实呢有蛮多的学者认为，他今天会临时召开这一场全国性的演说，对他来说呢是相当的关键。